green tilts a little bit from right to left, a big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Good-looking shot, this. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. 4 victories so far this season. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
We're on the third hole now. Tony Finau just getting ready for his next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's online. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the event. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. And as we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Well, you're on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Let's just cozy this close to the hole. Looking really good. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. I like the look of this. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Going with the 6-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 2 under. And it's time to recap that play.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? That's in the sand.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Gary Woodland currently leads the field. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And here we are with their 4th.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt for a share of the lead. This one's dialed in. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Nice stroke. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for top spot. Came close with that chip. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that's beautifully judged. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Let's head over to the 12th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Going with the hybrid.